Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tabi'ahu ila yaumiddin. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli amma ba'd. First of all, I would like to say thanks for the committee of this International Postgraduate Colloquium and Research Poster Competition which already expected my research poster. So today I would like to explain about what the research poster and the title application of Maqasid al-Shariah in the utilization of social fund case study at the Baitul Quran Gontor Social Fund Institution. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahmad Muqarrabin, PhD student of Department Fiqh and Usul Fiqh, Abu Sulaiman Kuliah of Islamic Referral Knowledge and Human Science, International Islamic University, Malaysia. Inshallah, in this presentation, there are the outline of the presentation. These are the background of study, literature review, and methodology, result and discussion, and the last is conclusion. In the background of study, as we know, the religion-based humanitarian institution philanthropy have begun to appear in Indonesia. This is based on the fact that the majority of the Indonesian population is Muslim. Generally, these institutions are directly involved in arranging and managing social and charitable funds, namely zakat, infaq, sadaqah, and wakaf fund, or we call it zatiswa. In Indonesia, where the majority of the population is Muslim, this swap has enormous potential in building the welfare of mankind. However, this great potential has not been utilized properly, as we can see in the utilization that has not been maximized. There are still many people whose lives are not designed in terms of education, healthy economy, infrastructure, and in the environment. Therefore, the study will offer a form of utilizing social fund in line with the five principles in Maqasid al-Shariah. So, we see in the literature review, firstly, about the theory of Maqasid al-Shariah. Maqasid al-Shariah is the object of Sharia, legal ruling which preserve human being interests. Main object of Maqasid al-Shariah is to protect human interests and to govern all aspects of their life. So Maqasid al-Shariah is protect five essential or daruriyat necessary, as we know at Al-Ghazali and Shadwin perspective, for protection of religion or hifd and protection of life hifd nafs and protection of intellect we call hifd al-aql and protection of regain we call hifd nasab and the last protection of mal or wealth hifd al-mal. So in the other side we call social fund. As we know in Islamic, in perspective Islam, the institution, Islamic institution social, well, which are called uh, the world of fund, the social fund. There are four kinds. We call zakat, infaq, sadaqah, and wakaf. In this research, we use the methodology. The type of research used in the study is to use a qualitative approach with a descriptive analysis method. More specifically, a case study approach with the type of collective case study focus, deeper attention on the object of study to be studied to be able to capture the concept behind the observed phenomena. The object of this research is Baitul Quran Gontor Social Fund Institution. Primary research are taken from interview, observation, and documentation, while secondary research include documents related to the research such as the Quran, Hadith, book, journal, and the other scientific work. In the result and discussion, we know firstly briefly of a study of the Baitul Quran Social Fund Institution. This institution is social institution under the Baitul Quran Islamic Boarding School Foundation, which was established to facilitate social-based community activities. The motivation for establishing the social institution is to distinguish the formal activity of the foundation as an educational institution from playgroup level to elementary school level with the social activities. LDSBQ was founded by K. Haj Abdullah Shukri Zarkarsi in 2017 under the name Bazizwaf, Badan Zakat Infak Sadaqah and Wakaf. Then in the same year it was changed in the name Baitul Quran Social Fund Institution, or we call it LDSBQ until now. This institution has 46 branches spread throughout Indonesia, and its quarter is in the city of Ponorogo. So how this institution managed the strategy, the social fund, they applied with the numerous several programs. First program is we call Scholar Smile Program. We call School Smile Program. This program focus on education sector. That's program used for needy students by giving the scholarship to continue their study. So if we can see this program with any correlation with the Maqasid al-Shariah for protection of the intellect. So in the second program, Independent Smile Program, these activities carried out in the program include sustainable development and business assistance and marketing. This program focuses on economic improvement, and the target of the object of this program is small and medium enterprise. If we can see this program have the correlation with the Maqasid al-Shariah for protection of wealth, or Hifdul Mal. And the third program is Da'wah program and Wakaf program, or social program. This program focuses on improving the religion of the Ummah, and Wakaf program to give the facilities and infrastructure like build the mosque or building the madrasa for education. There are any correlation with the protection of religion for Hifdul and the last is Healthy Smell program. Can you see this Healthy Smell program is focused uh, to in health sector, helping cause of birth giving birth the mother and the other services for health. And then we can see the correlation with the protection of life and protection of the programming of have the nafs. And we can see how this institution of Baitul Quran Gontor to utilize of social fund based Maqasid al-Shariah from the social fund that already collected with this institution, and the professional human research have the Baitul Quran social fund institution. They manage the ZISWAF with the Maqasid al-Shariah with the program Da'wah program, social program, secularly smile program, independent smile program, healthy smile program, that the output to create the social welfare of the Ummah. So, in this presentation, we can conclude that based on the description of the study above, it can be concluded that LDSBQ in the utilization of public social fund is following the principle of Maqasid Sharia, or Al-Maqasid al-Khamsa. This can be seen in the various programs, including Da'wah and social program as form of protection of religion, have the deen, and Health Islam program as a form of protection of life, have the nafas, and program as have the nafsa. The School Ismail program as a form of protection of intellect, have the aql, and the last, an independent Ismail program as a form of protection of wealth, or have the mal. That's all what I can say in this presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.